see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They need 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ringo. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Again, he finds an opening. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Titans nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Three. 70, Timberwolves.
On first down, they'll start out with Singleton.
Number 22, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Wool. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
It would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here. They'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he will have a Steelers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. They bring the tight end in motion. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and Best might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and the defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it. And that's fire move. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake, now Ward to throw. That one caught, it's Jimway DK. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready? 70 Lions, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man downfield. It's all matter. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Go!
On 1st and 10, Ward going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready. Red.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 67 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Dowdle. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Extra point attempt to come here. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go! 19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. Running is Singleton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they'll stay with Singleton on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. That time in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 by 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And now it's fourth down.
In punt formation.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. They'll lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that smart. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Forced to his right. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 8 yards.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third down and 3.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Stop. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready.
To the ground, the 1st down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Roll. Come on. Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Number 16.
And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On 1st down, Ward. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Ready. 18. Panther 60. Panther.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
60 by.
Now, it's Ward. Right here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. 1st and 10.
Top 19. Let's go.
To the air again. Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot where he get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The kicker on.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Roll. Get up. Let go.
Now give on the ground, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
DK to return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Singleton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Singleton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Ready?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? 18, Panther 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Ward. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Here's Singleton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From 41, here's second and 9.
At the Steelers' 41-yard line.
They'll go right back to Singleton. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The Titans sending out their punch. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run. Sticking it up past the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
46-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is second and 6.
Check. Hey.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2 yards.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he will score again. Touchdown, Steelers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
His kick is good.
That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set, go.
On the handoff, it's Singleton. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singleton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Got ready.
Of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
39-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, here's Singleton.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Singleton, running right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. And we can see the results.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Singleton. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They don't lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2. They'll run here with Singleton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Steelers' 8-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get better when I